We have another one right here in Crosby, Colapinto.
Yeah, this first turn is money.
Insane.
A little late to the second, but that first turn is going to give a lot of the points for sure. And he made sure he rode out of this one. His last one, I don't think he rode out.
So big momentum shift right here, Marcos, watching the replay of Crosby.
For sure, Mitch. He's proving my point of this is a super heat also.
All these heats, there's no guy you can choose anymore to just win an event. It's just like everyone's so good nowadays. It's pretty amazing, actually.
It's kind of hard to play with this fantasy surfer nowadays.
Yeah, especially with how many people can qualify still. It's just wide open.
7:50 on the clock, waiting for that score, and an absolute stunner of a day at the last Challenger Series event of the year. It's the Corona Saquarema Pro presented by Banco Do Brasil. Let's go down to the beach where Kaipo is with some breaking news.
Thank you, Mitch. Yeah, breaking news is this guy, Crosby Colapinto. Congratulations. You're on the championship tour. How do you feel?
Oh, man, I feel like a dream's come true. I mean, it's been a goal of mine since I was little, and just like having this interview is just crazy. So, yeah, boys, let's go. So, yeah, it's a good feeling, and it's cool to have everyone like clapping for me like this. And I don't know, just so happy to join my brother and get the experience going to tour and experience this feeling of qualifying. It's just insane. So I'm just trying to soak it in.
Yeah, big brother's going to be with you. You're going to be opening up a pipe. I like it that you haven't had any time to think about this, but I'm going to force the question. What are you looking forward to?
Oh, of course, a heat against my brother. Man on man, for sure. Let's go. Start building it up.
That's the best answer ever. What about Pipeline, Sunset, Super Tubos, Bells, Margaret River?
I'm looking forward to all of it, and just being able to go on tour and enjoy the experience. And I don't know, I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. I know my brother and Chloe are watching back at home right now, so shout out to you guys and love you guys for everything you've done for me. And yeah, it's just wild. My parents and everyone who's supported me, who got me to this moment, and all the times is just feeling down, but like pushing through those downs to get here right now is just insane. So it's been a roller coaster, and it's been a hell of a roller coaster ride. So
congratulations, Crosby. Welcome to the tour. Back to you, Mitch.
Crosby Colapinto, 22 years old, from San Clemente, California. I think the tour is definitely the pinnacle of surfing. All the best guys are there, and it's the best waves. You get to surf incredible waves, it's a dream tour, and you just get to really like show how you surf in good waves. So that's what I want to get there for. Getting older on the Challenger Series, I think I'm really starting to kind of know myself and know where my level's at and know that I'm ready. It's been a dream of mine to be on the championship tour ever since I was super young. Me and my brother have talked about it ever since we were little, and to be there with him and traveling with him and bringing my family along is like a dream come true for sure.
Yields on this occasion to Crosby, who's got priority over him. And Colapinto drifts the fins to get started here. Whipping into the bowl. This will be a nice backup number for him. And this is really where he needed to sharpen things up in smaller conditions. And he's done it there nicely.
Definitely, I've taken boards from here to trestles and lowers, and they work. I mean, both places you can make boards for that work at both places.
Here we go, Crosby on the comeback. Snaps through that section, open wall. Finds some clear water in front of him. Little bit of sleepy time here, but gets a snap in. He's going to get a couple more turns. Wave looking good for Colapinto. Throws the finish. Spins the reverse, snaps the fingers, and the applause.
Finishes on his feet. Behind him, Crosby Colapinto. Big assault on the pocket here. Throws that tail. He's going to hang on for the finish. I mean, the wave rolled off without him. But that's a very committed turn. I don't see it getting to an 8.17, but it might help him chip away at the requirement. And it does.
So slightly.
Yeah, 6.73. So he's now after a 7.67 as we see Crosby now making his move, and maybe at the right time he's thrown some big moves down in the last couple of contests. There's a bit of flair, a bit of risk, and we haven't seen too much of it. We've seen some precise pinpoint surfing from Morgan and Taj, but Crosby really throwing something different at us there.
Happen.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go. Let's just pay attention.
Ooh,
Crosby.
Like ooh, oh, he's looking on. Land that. There we go, buddy.
Here goes Crosby. Good looking wave. Big snap off the top. Long bottom turn. Fierce second snap. Smashes the oncoming section. Crosby Colapinto is going to take the lead.
He pulls one of those, all of a sudden it's a whole different story.
Crosby going left into the pier. Sticking to the face, keeping the rails clean on that mayhem driver that he's on. And just taking a real traditional approach here, but smart heat surfing. He's going to complete another wave and get another meaningful score.
Yeah, and the driver, you're normally seeing that model being ridden at much more high-performance waves with a lot more power.
Now let's go, Crosby. Looking like he's ready to show up. There's a little fin throw. Laying down a wrapping turn. Cros punches the fins out again. He's just trying to put something together.
And that's Colapinto there, up and riding. Really stepped it up this year in terms of trying to join his brother on tour. Powerful, great style, and he's generating from some spray. Got a steep face here, quicked it off the end. Less and less mistakes in his surfing throughout the year, and that's why he's going up the rankings in a really solid spot. And he's going to try and finish off down the line here, and that's a great finish on the rocks. That is incredible surfing from Colapinto. He just saw his mate Jet chilling.
Oh, look at the reaction.
And he loves it. He's got a big bunch of mates there. They're all backing each other. He's
a lot of wheel going on right there. There's no buffer zone to toss to Rachel right there. Throwing the fins, Crosby, Colapinto. Another one, people right there, 2-turn combos.
We have another one right here in Crosby Colapinto.
Yeah, this first turn is money.
Insane.
A little late to the second, but that first turn is going to give a lot of the points for sure. And he made sure he rode out of this one. His last one, I don't think he rode out.
So big momentum shift right here, Marcos, watching the replay of Crosby.
For sure, Mitch. He's proving my point of this is a super heat also.
All these heats, there's no guy you can choose anymore to just win an event. It's just like everyone's so good nowadays. It's pretty amazing, actually.
It's kind of hard to play with this fantasy surfer nowadays.
Yeah, especially with how many people can qualify still. It's just wide open.
7:50 on the clock, waiting for that score, and